Okay, welcome back to the channel. I tried to record this once already, but I fucked it up, so sorry about that. Hope y'all can sit here and join me for this. What's tank are you gonna play for BFA? What's tank? What's tank? What's tank? The answer is play whatever the hell you want, man. All this talk about top tier, bottom tier, all of this, dude. The only people that need to be concerned with who is the absolute best when min-maxing are the people who are already like pushing and pushing and pushing keys. So like if you're not doing at least 20s, pushing 25s now, especially with the artifacts being buffed where they are, you don't need to be concerned with that. Like I just want to get a message out to everybody to just relax a bit. Don't stress so much about what tune you're going to play during a BFA. Also, because there's this mindset that we're coming out of from where we're at now in Legion that has us so concerned with what character we'll invest our time in because of legendaries. Legendaries were, you know, they were what they were, but what they really were was just a grind, a massive time wasting grind that just seemed to never end until or when you were lucky enough to get what you needed, and then maybe you could play an alt, and then once you played that alt, then you grind that out and you hope you get it, and then like we won't have to worry about the time crunch as much because we don't have that. Like that is going, like that alone is going to be just a huge just be free, just relax. Like you're gonna level up and gear up and grind out your main tune, and then you're gonna like gear out your main set. You'll get a few different Azurite things for like raid or whatever else, and then you can play an alt and farm your Titan Forge when your friends are on. But when your friends or your guildies aren't on, you can play an alt and not feel bad about the time that you're not spending on your main, because the only thing that there will be to do at a certain point will be just to farm the Titan Forges, like farming heroics in the first week or two before Plus comes out. I'll be doing that for sure. So now, just the main thing that I want you to think about when choosing what character you want to play is how much time are you really going to spend on this tune? Like, what are your goals? Like, are you just going to be at launch, the gear cap when Plus unlocks will be plus 10. We won't have plus 15s for a while, so just be prepared for that. But if your goal will be to just get geared up and learn how to play and farm 10s and not push too much, again, the top tier conversation is not for you. It's not for you. Play what you want. Any class that they have will serve the purposes that you want. Sko is doing 10s on the warrior. We have a monk on YouTube, I forget his name, I'm sorry. I saw him do a 16 at Tal'Dazar today. You got Shakib doing 10s, 11, 12s, whatever the hell he's doing over there. He's doing high keys. I'm doing 10s and not having trouble myself. I could use a little more DPS and maybe some more voice comms here and there, but you know, things that will be solved in live with the people that I know and play with. But yeah, like, dude, if you are not going to be pushing crazy content, play, like, I haven't played a warrior or a demon hunter myself, but like, play your pally, play your DK, play your monk, play your bear. Bears are awesome, especially with the thrash and the swipe buff that we just got. Monk is good. Demon hunter I've seen is good, so that's why I didn't want to spend a lot of time on that. Warrior, I just I'll play it eventually, you know, I'll get there. I will. I did here. I got my maid's tower down and all that. He blazes through dungeons, dude. Like, I enjoy 15s on my warrior. I look forward to doing some after the pre-patch hits. So But yeah, so like, dude, all the tanks, they're all gonna have their own strengths, their own weaknesses. They're gonna take or do more or less damage. You're gonna do more or less healing. You're gonna block more. You're gonna dodge more. You're gonna have more health. You're gonna be able to take more magic damage. All the tanks have their own strengths. Like, they have their own unique abilities, and that's what makes them their own tanks, is like that they're all not the fucking same. Like, if you want everything to be baseline for everybody, then we may as well just have one tank and that's it. One tank, one healer, one DPS class. Like, it feels like that's the mindset that a lot of people are going to, and I'm like, why does everything have to be the same? I understand the scaling and like the baselines that people want, especially for like the DPS, but like, you can only ask for so much. One DPS to be really good at like AoE, like a balanced druid now, but then you get on a boss and like a rogue or a lock will crush them. So it's just like things like that where, but a druid will crush like whoever else on AoE. Like, there's just a lot of things. Classes are unique. They're going to have their own unique strengths, things that they will and won't do well. And you just need to get used to that. If you're gonna play WoW, like, if you're gonna play any MMO that has anything like that, you need to get used to that. Not saying that in like a derogatory way, just more of like just to help you get some peace of mind. Like, and that's it, dude. That's really all I wanted to say. Just like, dude, play what you want. Any tank in BFA, when leveled and geared and learned properly or near properly, it will serve the purposes that you want it for. It will be able to do 10s. It will be able to do raid. Like, some encounters will be more challenging for others. Again, like, tanks are unique. Healers are unique. The DPS are unique-ish. So just keep that in mind, and that's also why it's healthy to play more than one character on this game. And I'm here to remind you that you will have more time because we don't have to farm the legendaries. So one more time, just relax, calm down, take a breath, and just don't stress about the choices that you're going to make. You're going to have time. Everything will serve the purpose that you will need it for if the class is played properly. There are a lot more bad players than there are bad classes. Do not forget that. Nobody's perfect, especially not me. But just remember that. There are more bad players than there are bad classes. Important to know. So thank y'all for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Guardian Druid guide up for 8.0 and for the launch. I'm doing it all in one. We'll be out on Tuesday. Love y'all. Thank you again for the sponsorships. We got STREAMLABS sponsoring us now, so that's cool. Stream is brought to you by STREAMLABS. So that's really cool. Any compensation that I make through them, through support from y'all, they will donate to a charity of the month. Currently, it's the NDRC, I think, a natural and wildlife preservation council, who does a lot of work with preservation efforts and sustaining efforts, especially here in the US, for places that people are continuously trying to push over. So that's fucking cool that I get to be involved with that. Thank y'all again. I'll see y'all on stream tomorrow, and hope you have a great day or a great night, whatever it is, wherever you are. and I will see you again very soon.